Scientists placed 5 monkeys in a cage with a ladder which had a bunch of bananas on the top. And obviously, all the monkeys were tempted to climb the ladder and fetch the bananas. But the moment any of the monkeys tried to climb the ladder to fetch the bananas, the other 4 monkeys received an ice cold shower. As a result of which, every time anyone attempted to climb the ladder, the other 4 would beat him up. Now, the scientists replaced one monkey with a new monkey. Unaware of the hazards related to the bananas, the new monkey tried to climb the ladder. But every time he would try to do so, the other 4 would beat him up. And he didn't understand why. He never saw the showers. Like this, slowly, one by one, all the monkeys were replaced, and every time anyone attempted to fetch the bananas, the others would beat him up, and no one knew why. Such is the power of social conditioning. You know that you're totally secure as long as you follow the rules and stay within your box. And mind it, you never try to fetch the bananas. Because if you ever try to do so, the others would beat you up. Social conditioning is the art of creating equals, as a result of which we are all losing our individuality. And now that we have totally lost ourselves, it is never too late to begin a journey towards discovering ourselves. Once we discover ourselves, once we know ourselves, only then can we be close to the true purpose that we have in life, the true destiny that we have in life. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Aditi once again on Inner World Revealed, and in this log we are going to discuss about the numerology bridge numbers. The numerology bridge numbers are the numbers which are ignored and felt to be more unimportant by most people, but I tell you, this is one very important aspect of numerology, because the bridge numbers could be indicative of very important remedies towards the most difficult problems that we face in our lives. The most difficult problems are the internal contradictions that we have within us, the internal guilt that we suffer from. We suffer more for what we feel inside than the circumstances which we have outside. The bridge numbers, as you know, the bridge term literally means that a structure which connects 2 points between which there could be an obstacle. Now these 2 points, or the points, could be the 5 primary numbers, and the obstacle could be the difference between these 2 primary numbers. So first and most important, it is very important to have the knowledge about the 5 primary numbers. I have discussed the 5 primary numbers repeatedly in my previous log. So those of you who are new to Inner World Revealed could click on the links and view those logs, and the links would be appearing on your screen only if you are viewing this log from your computer. So the question is, how do we derive the bridge numbers? Well, for that we have to first know the core numbers, or the 5 primary numbers, which are the life path, the birthday, soul urge, personality and name numbers. Now we can draw a pentagon and connect the dots. To find the values for the connecting bridges, we have to find the difference between the 2 points. So let us first consider any arbitrary blueprint and let us place the values like this. And then let us subtract the lower value from the higher value to find the connecting bridges. Now these differences are the bridge numbers, the numbers which are connecting the 2 dots. But then we are not yet fully connected. So let us draw a star inside the pentagon and connect all the dots to each other. And let us again find the differences and place the values. So now we have a lot of bridge numbers. So which are the ones which we should be concentrating upon first? Which are the ones which are more important bridge numbers? Well, the most important bridge, first of all, is the one that connects the two most important numbers, the life path and the name number. Then the bridge which connects the soul urge and the life path is also very important. And then the one which connects the soul urge and the destiny. You see, the soul urge is a very important number. It is what we truly want. And how much is our deepest wish connected to what we are destined to become is indicated by all the bridges which connect to the soul urge number. The number appearing as the bridges indicate what would be necessary qualities that we would need to cultivate upon so that we can fully serve the purpose that we are born for, so that we can find the ultimate cosmic support. So once again, the bridge numbers could be indicative of the remedies for the most difficult problems which we face in our lives. The bridge numbers indicate how we could be overcoming the troubles that we face. So let us find out the meaning of the bridges from 0 to 8. A 0 bridge means at least two of your core numbers are same, and that is very auspicious because there is no gap to bridge. So you could be having a lot of success in that area where you find that 0 bridge. But if you have multiple 0 bridges, don't become so happy, because it means that you have a lot of core numbers which are same, and that could be a little lopsided balance, because you could be having certain qualities which are very strongly present and certain other qualities could be totally missing, and in that case it is better to change some of your core numbers if possible. 1, as we know, stands for determination, firmness, and willpower. So if the bridge 1 appears in your blueprint, it means that you need to cultivate these qualities. You need to be more individualistic. The person needs to trust himself more, he needs to believe in his qualities completely, and he needs to be more firm about his decisions. Stands for calmness, patience, cooperation, love, and all diplomatic qualities. So when the 2 bridge appears, it indicates the need for cultivating upon these qualities. If the 2 bridge repeats, then it is better for that person to avoid any kind of confrontational behavior. As we know, 3 stands for communication, expression, creativity, and some fun. So if the 3 bridge appears in your blueprint, try to talk to others more freely, express yourself without any inhibition. Also, get involved in a lot of creative activities and have some fun. 4 stands for logic, reason, method, orderliness, practicality, and being down to earth. So if the 4 bridge appears in your blueprint, you have to be down to earth. You cannot, show off all the time. You have to be practical, logical, you have to be rational, and you have to follow a particular method. You could not be postponing important things in life. You have to concentrate upon all the things which bring stability in your life. 5 stands for flexibility, adaptability, and freedom. So this bridge could be appearing in your blueprint if either you are extremely serious about life, you don't like to have fun at all, or you could be very sensitive and you could be getting hurt at very little things, or maybe you get lost into very petty details, you get concerned about very little things, and you lose the view of the broader picture in your mind. So when this number appears in your blueprint, it indicates a need towards more adaptability and flexibility. The 6th bridge can be a result of 7 minus 1, 8 minus 2 or 9 minus 3, and each of the combinations actually give a different kind of a result. The 7 in a 1 combo is indicative of a very individualistic kind of a person. This kind of a person could be totally disinterested in all the domestic responsibilities, and the 6th bridge out there indicates a need towards concentrating more upon the domestic responsibilities. The 8 and the 2 combo is on one hand a very business minded person, and on the other hand the person is also very sensitive and very concerned about relationships, and the person is actually torn between these two qualities and doesn't know what to do. So this person could also be seeing a lot of ups and downs in money matters, because 8s generally happen to see that. So that could be bringing problems in the relationship area of this person. So when this bridge 6 appears with this combination of 8 and 2, the person should pay more attention towards relationships in his life. The 9 and a 3 combo is a very creative, motivating and very uplifting kind of a person. This person is very helpful towards others, he's always motivating others, but the bridge 6 appearing out here is indicating that the person has a lot of creative talent but is totally unaware, he's not using them. So this bridge 6 appearing out here indicates that he has to responsibly use all his creative energies that he has. 7 is the result of 8 minus 1 or a 9 minus 2, and both the combinations give extremely different results. The 8 and a 1 combo is indicative of a very individualistic and a very determined and focused person. The person could be very successful in life and reaching the top of the rungs, but the person could happen to become extremely materialistic and extremely goal-driven in life. And the bridge 7 out here is indicative of a need towards treading the spiritual realm as well. Now the 9 minus 2 combo, the 9 and 2 combo is indicative of a person who is very compassionate and a very sensitive and a helpful kind of a person. The person would be sacrificing his own needs in order to be helping others, and he might be totally forgetting his own personal needs. Now out here, the bridge 7 is indicative of the duties the person has towards his own personal needs and towards himself. That too is a very important task that we have in life. The bridge 8 is the result of a 9 and a 1 combination, and the 9 and a 1 combination is a very ambitious kind of a person, but at the same time the person is also very compassionate. So the person, what happens to this person is the person would be reaching the top of the rungs in the corporate world, would go places, but then the person would begin to think about a lot of idealistic issues. He would feel a lot of compassion and begin to help others, and he would end up distributing all his riches to the lesser fortunate. So this person has to remember that he should not indulge in a lot of pride and arrogance. Difficult times could be coming to him also, so he has to save his riches for his tough times also, because this person could be facing a lot of ups and downs in life, because there is a lot of idealism that he indulges in. If we cultivate upon all these qualities which are indicated by the bridge numbers, we can come in terms with a lot of internal contradictions and confusions that we face in life because of the social conditioning that we received early in life. The society has generalized all of us, but we all are extremely different people with extremely different purpose in life. A remedy which works for one might not work for another. One person might get success following a certain path, but the other person might not get successful following the same path. Each one of us has different paths and different methods to follow. So that would be all for today. If you have enjoyed this vlog and have found it to be useful, you could be hitting a thumbs up. That means a lot to me. And you could also be subscribing to the channel for more. You could be commenting below if you have any queries regarding this vlog, or you could be liking my FB page. I have provided the link for my FB page and connecting with me out there also. So that's all for today, and have a nice day. Bye bye. Sadarami.